Hello out there. This is the spot that the truck was sitting when it gave us trouble. As I explained a little bit later on in this video, what some of the problems were, but this is where we were, this beautiful campsite there in the Gallatin National Forest. So we'll roll the intro and then we'll get into the rest of the story. Hello and welcome to the Seymour Rosie channel. My name is Dave and this is my wife Vicki, and we started our RV adventures in 2020. 2023 and 2025 we went to Alaska, but in 2026 we're traveling to Idaho to visit our grandson and to look around the gem state and also big sky country of Montana. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy the videos. Good morning out there. Well, good afternoon I should say. It's 2:31 in the afternoon. We are westbound on I-90, hopefully gonna make Plummer today. But the reason for this blog is we're back to truck trouble. This time it's transmission. Not quite sure what's going on. I suspect that it's solenoid problems in the transmission. It actually seems to be running better right now than it's run so far today. We just climbed a real tall mountain and my transmission fluid temperature was up to 240. And it's now 176, so I'd come back down after we get done climbing the hill. But this morning we didn't have plans to head for Plummer today. We were thinking we were going to go to a movie this afternoon, and we got in the truck and went to go, and it would not move. It seemed like it was locked in two gears at the same time. And it wouldn't back up, it wouldn't go forward. And we tried numerous things, but I think what helped as much as anything was two things. I called Tommy Hassler at Hassler Diesel there in Bethel, Pennsylvania, and he suggested I program it back for what had been programmed before. I changed it the night before because of a problem I was having. But anyhow, I programmed it to that, and we let the truck run for a while. And I think the heat freed things up enough that I was able to take it for a test spin without the trailer. And Vicki suggested it first, and I agreed with her wholeheartedly. If we could get it moving and get it rolling, get hooked up and pull out of Spire Rock Campground there outside of the Gallatin Gateway and see if we couldn't make it to Coeur d'Alene and Weaver Diesel. I called Weaver Diesel. They're not sure they can look at it tomorrow, but they're going to do their best, and they sure did the last time we were there. So we've got about 300 miles to go. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. But so far, right now, the truck seems to be running good. So it's been quite a trial. We made it to Coeur d'Alene and then later Plummer that afternoon, early evening, and the next morning I got up and had it at Weaver Diesel in Coeur d'Alene by about 7:30 in the morning, and dropped the truck off, went and rented a car up the street at Enterprise, and went home and awaited word. They did not get the truck in until Friday morning when it had been scheduled to get the oil changed in it anyhow. They dropped the pan on the transmission and found oil. They found a lot of metal shavings in the bottom of the pan, which meant the transmission needed to be replaced. So I went ahead and gave them authorization to order a transmission, and because of the delay time getting a transmission, it wasn't going to be available for another week until Friday afternoon. So Friday afternoon I got to Weaver Diesel about 3:30 in the afternoon, and after checking in the rental car, walked down the street to Weaver and awaited them to finish the repair. About 5:10 or so, the mechanic took the truck out for a test drive, and when he come back, put the truck back up on the lift, discovered that it leaked badly from the oil pan, had oil all underneath, transmission fluid all underneath the truck. So and their quitting time was 5:30. But the owner of the shop, Jim, and the mechanic / technician Stayed an hour afterward to drop the pan on the transmission, reseal it, put it back together, and wash the underneath side of the truck, and we're on our way. Right now I'm talking to you from a place called Crystal Lakes, Crystal Falls, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So the truck has run fine since then. A big shout out to Weaver Diesel for getting that truck back together and for staying an hour past quitting time on a Friday afternoon when everybody wants gone, because Weaver Diesel was not open Mondays and I would have had to wait a long time to be able to get it repaired. So that's the update on the truck. It's back and running and we're in good shape. Thank you. One last thing for this video. Anybody ever in the Coeur d'Alene area who needs work done on a pickup truck diesel, especially a Power Stroke, but I did see some a Ram diesel in there and also a GM diesel, so they know how to work on all of them. But I know they're good on Power Strokes, especially 6 liters. I highly recommend you stop in and give Weaver a shot. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Catch you next time.